Hey, what's up everyone, this is SilverReploid CLE. How are you guys doing YouTube? That's right, the SilverReploid coming at you live looking fresh in the flesh on the next stream, and welcome back to another reaction video. In this video we're gonna be looking at the most trending event pertaining to one of the Paulers. I'm not talking about just Jake Paul, I'm talking about this other one, Logan Paul, because his story was rather trending, and of course it was trending all over Twitter, and of course I came across this new video from the Angry Grandpa show where KidBehindACamera gives his take on Logan Paul situation. And before I get started, make sure to subscribe to the Angry Grandpa show, KidBehindACamera, Bridge West, and other channels displayed. I'm going to add them in the credits in the description below, the comment section pinned, and the outro of the video. And with that said, let's go and roll this clip. We shall see how it goes. Roll clip now.
You know, usually when there's drama popping off about a YouTuber, or people are making a bunch of videos about somebody, or people are asking me my opinion on a situation, I tend to stay out of it.
Me too.
I choose to,
because I don't want to get involved in the drama.
Stay silent because number one, it's not my business. Number two, I've got my own problems, and I don't want to be the kind of person who's getting on video casting judgment down onto somebody else when I've clearly got enough problems to fill a stadium with, right? Like, I've got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
And maybe this is one of those times where I should just shut my mouth. Maybe I should just say nothing at all. Because this guy has a legion of fans that are, number one, going to smack the dislike on my video. Number two, unsubscribe from my channel. And number three, send me death threats on Twitter. And I'm talking about credible death threats, by the way. I'm talking about real stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Logan Paul. And if you're not familiar with what happened, yesterday he decided, in the infinite wisdom that carries him on throughout his day, that he would upload a video of a person who committed suicide in Japan. Let that sink in.
Really?
Logan Paul, in the middle of a vlog, found a dead body in the woods, and he was like, yeah, bro, we're gonna film that. That's top 10 vlog material, bro. Like, instead of being a smart person and walking to the parking lot, which he admitted was several feet away, and calling the police, he was like, yo, give me the camera, give me the camera. What's poppin', Logan? You are not gonna believe this, bro. Like, my mind is freaking melting, bro. Like, hold on. Am I not being compassionate enough? I'm not being compassionate enough, right? Okay. What's poppin', Logan? You're not gonna... Wow, Logan! You guys, I found a dead person. No, I need to look sad.
Signs of adolescence.
Not
pickleball, I'm talking about Logan Paul.
No, just, I need tears. Spit in
you
my
know,
face.
I don't possibly blame the people who left Team 10. I don't blame them for leaving Team 10 house, because Jake Paul and Logan Paul are no better.
He decided to start vlogging it. And I'm not talking about like a couple of quick shots from around the corner. I'm talking about, he walks up to this guy and he films his hands, he films his feet. He's like, yo, there's stuff in his pockets. Like,
oh my god, what is his problem?
What? You could not get more disrespectful than finding somebody who committed suicide and going up to film them. Like, this guy was tormented enough to take his own life. And if there's anybody watching this that ever feels that low, that there's nothing worth living for, there's somebody you can talk to. There's suicide like that happens, the last thing that they want is some like giant idiot coming up to them with a camera and being like, you're not gonna believe this. Oh my god, this is popular, gang. And guys, it's like, I can't even find the words to describe the level of disgust that it actually is, the level of inhumanity that it has to go up to a dead body and film them because you want some clicks on a video. You know, I want to get this right off the bat. I like Logan Paul. I'm a fan of his work. I think he's
I don't like the Paulers, period.
He's a good-looking guy. I think he's funny. He's, you know, he's got a
I'm pretty certain before you thought that he
view on life in his videos, and I think he's supremely talented. His brother, I could take him or leave him. But the problem that's going on in Logan Paul's life right now is he has too many yes men. He has too many people that'll just say, yep, that's a good idea, because they want to.
No, it's not a good idea. What he did right there was not a good idea.
Him in their videos so they can skyrocket and they can make money too. And they'll say whatever they think he wants to hear. What do you guys think? You think it's a good idea to film a dead body? I think it's a genius idea, Logan. Totally genius. Can I come to Japan too? You can totally say it was for suicide prevention. That's a great idea, boss. You think they got really good sake in Japan? What is the matter with you, dude? You need to stop surrounding yourself with all these people that are going to look you in the eye and say, yeah, that's a great idea. You need to surround yourself with people that are going to go, yeah, that idea sucks. Because some ideas that you're going to have are going to suck. Walking into the suicide forest in Japan,
and when push comes to shove, you never know what you're going to do.
Ideas that kind of sucks. Watching the video and seeing how he's laughing and having a good time, and
a sign of adolescence.
That he found this dead body really makes you wonder just how inhumane of a person he actually is. Makes you wonder just how self-absorbed Logan Paul really
self-centered.
is. How much he thinks the world revolves around him. You know, behind me is a painting of my father, and I hung it up in this video on purpose. It was painted by a very talented guy named Jorge Mendes, and when he was done with this
talented,
he painted one more of Logan Paul. And I find it ironic that in the painting that he did for Logan Paul, he decided to paint half of his face as if it were the world itself. As if the world itself revolves around Logan Paul, as if everybody is here to bow to his whims and his needs, and that's just not how it works. And you're probably wondering, Michael, in the beginning of the video, you said this is none of your business. Why are you saying anything at all? Well, number one, this is the type of video that my dad would have responded to. He would have had me on the phone last night. Mike, you ain't gonna believe this shit, bro.
Yeah, he responded to Jake Paul.
Problem? I thought he was smart enough. I thought he was smarter than his brother Jake. And number two.
And technically, I thought for myself that Logan is smarter than Jake because of Jake's actions.
In the absence of my father being able to say anything because he's no longer with us, I decided to say something on behalf of the both of us, on behalf of the entire YouTube community. I don't really know if he cares that he affected all these people. I don't know if he cares that what he did has such a profound impact. I don't think he cares that he took this power that he has and he wielded it for the wrong reasons. I don't think he cares. He released 2 apologies. Number one had an emoji in it as if that's how people actually apologize. Like, if somebody apologized to me like, yo, what's up, man? Look, I'm sorry for what I did. Peace, bro. Like, I don't think I would accept the apology. That is legit, not an apology, man. Get out of my face, prick. Like, I don't think I would accept it. The second one was in the form of a video that he just uploaded. And yeah, he had a little, he had a little emotion in it. But guess what? He had a lot of emotion in the video where he said he was colorblind too.
Colorblind? Are you serious?
He totally admitted that was fake. So how can we trust a damn thing that this guy's saying? All he cares about is the money. That's my opinion. And I hope that I'm wrong because I genuinely do like Logan Paul. I think that he's talented. I think that he's funny. I think that he's a lot better than his brother is. But you can't make too many mistakes like this, man. You can't keep doing it because it affects more than you. It affects the millions of children that are watching your videos. It affects your fellow YouTube community. And I don't know if you care about that, but we do. We don't want another adpocalypse because some idiot decided to walk into the forest and invade some person's privacy. What if his family watched your videos?
That could lead to YouTube doing the same stuff they did to us last year.
She's part of the Low Gang, and she turned on your video and saw her dad who committed suicide in the forest. Do you hold no responsibility for what you've done to harm their family? That's the kind of stuff that you have to think about. You've got to stop hanging around yes men. You've got to get a better support system.
Yeah, that's right.
Really think about the moves that you're making on YouTube because they affect more than just you. They affect a lot of people. They affect a lot of lives, including mine. And you can't keep making mistakes like this. If Dad was around right now, he would look dead in the camera and he would say, Logan Paul, what the fuck? Okay, I cut a lot of cuss words out of that. I got to admit, we're at an adpocalypse right now, and maybe because of Logan Paul, another one. So I need to just relax a little bit.
Even if it has curse words in this video right here, I'm just gonna flat out disable monetization for this video.
I think what Logan Paul did was irresponsible. It was reckless. It was stupid.
Adolescent or immature.
And I hope he learns from it. And I think he will. I think he's going to realize that he's not indestructible. Like, he got famous so quick by doing the dumbest shit that maybe now he's like, oh, I can't do anything that I want. And yeah, you can't film like a person who just committed suicide. You can't do it. Not a good look. So, that's my opinion on Logan Paul. Incredibly stupid. Incredibly stupid. But I think he can learn from it. And Logang, if you're watching this, I don't hate your hero. I like Logan Paul. Please don't click dislike on the video. And if they do, I hope the ones that do agree with me hit the like button to combat it. Thanks for watching, you guys. That's my opinion on the big Logan Paul
situation.
Like, whatever that was. Dad, hope I made you proud. That's my first rant on your channel. I know I couldn't capture what you do, but I hope what I said got through to Logan Paul, even if he never sees it. Somebody relayed the message.
Okay. That was the video, Dear Logan Paul on the Angry Grandpa Show. And you know what? I have words to say myself. Okay. Now, here's my thing about Logan Paul. I never really watched Logan Paul's channel because, well, first came Jake Paul. Well, I hadn't actually legit visited Jake Paul's YouTube channel and, of course, his other social media, etc., 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 because of what the stories unveiled about what he did pertaining to FaZe Banks, Alyssa Violet, and so forth. How he affected a lot of people's lives, YouTubers' lives, and young people's lives, and it's just, yeah. And how he been messing up a lot of people in Team 10 House. Because trust me, I've seen Jake Paul's stories in YouTube news channels like Scarce, Drama Alert, even though I hadn't seen Drama Alert's point of view when it comes to talking about Jake Paul's stories and situations that he's been going through. But I still legit don't watch Jake Paul because of his actions and stuff. And yeah, now regarding Logan Paul though, I've seen a little bit of him, but I hadn't, not that I've seen his YouTube channel, I've seen a few clips on YouTube news channels, but for this to ensue, when it comes to suicide awareness, and you had the sinful heart of taking out your camera and be like, hey guys, we should film a dead body in Japan. But here's the thing though, I love Japan, but I wouldn't go around and film people committing suicide, see a dead body on the ground. If I were to see a dead body on the ground, I'd report it to the police and seek help. But yet you had to go for an alternate choice, which is not the right thing, dude. Like, why the heck would you have the sinful heart of taking out the camera and film something that can seriously lead to YouTube? Okay, you're a vlogger, right? And you make vlogs, needless to point out, because I said you're a vlogger. But yet you want to do this right here? Do you not even realize what... Now, we've been through the apocalypse, like, approximately, like, 2 times, if I'm not mistaken, because last year around spring, they did Apocalypse, and it affected us a little bit. Then the advertisers decided to come back a little bit. Well, certain advertisers. Second time we had the Apocalypse was around the fall of last year. But to do this right here, this could lead to the third strike of the Apocalypse. Chances are YouTube might decide to keep it that way, and we might not manage to earn any revenue, which a lot of us don't care about earning revenue on YouTube, okay? YouTube is a place where we have fun, like show people our talent, filming. That's not the only thing though. Showing other things, we can show them, like doing music and stuff, vlogging, education and stuff like that. That's what YouTube's all about. It's not all about just the money. I mean, it's good that you can earn from the videos that you do. When it comes to doing videos that viewers may find rather distasteful and disturbing and of course graphical, that can't count. It definitely can't count. Despite the profanity and stuff, that I don't mind people doing profanity on certain videos, even though YouTube did not condone profanity. Even I don't condone profanity myself when it comes to doing these videos, but YouTube don't condone profanity. Even though that's the case, I still love doing YouTube, no matter what. And yeah, and you know what? I don't care much about the apocalypse that's going on because I know for a fact that it might not affect almost every YouTuber on there, whether they're small or big, it doesn't matter which, but that's not the only thing I'm concerned about right now. I'm concerned about the story that Logan Paul had. Now, compared to how Jake Paul did, Jake Paul, well, yeah, he did a lot in the past. But for this story right here, even though I haven't been tied to Logan's stuff on YouTube because I hardly ever watch Logan Paul, this right here is rather counterproductive because, dude, filming a dead body, look how many people went through, people who had suicidal thoughts. And when it comes to suicidal thoughts, that can be rectified. You can seek help. Like Michael said, you can seek help. Talk to someone you know. Talk to someone you trust. Not that I had suicidal thoughts in mind. I'm just saying, if you have any suicidal thoughts, if you feel as though you're going to commit suicide, just don't. All you have to do is just seek help first. Let the person help you calm down and rethink things. Reconsider your actions, because if you happen to commit suicide, it's going to be too late. So, if you have suicidal thoughts, just don't even think about doing it right off the bat, because it's instant game over. You can't make any other choices. If you do that, you can't do anything else. You can't move on if you do stuff like that. It's like you're seeking the bad ending to your own life. That's the only thing you have in your hands. Life's just too much to bear, I know, but that doesn't mean you should like end it instantly your way. Just think that it'll rectify everything, because it won't. You just have to keep going. You have to keep moving on to make other type of decisions and stuff, you know? Now, yeah, for Logan's situation, I never actually said how I liked or disliked Logan Paul, because I hardly ever watch him. But to do so like this, I'm not going to say I hate him for it. I hate how he did the stuff in his channel. Like, I hate his idea, not him in general. I don't hate I don't hate Logan Paul, because I know he's better than Jake Paul because of what Jake Paul did in the past. So, yeah, if it were to be a dinosaur fossil, now it's just an example, guys. If it were to be a dinosaur fossil, then I would definitely film it, make it a huge discovery. But for filming a person in Japan who committed suicide, unconscious, to film stuff like that, that's not a good idea. What I would do, that you can film for evidence. If you're a security guard, you can film it for evidence, right? But if you're not a security guard, police officer, then why have the heart of filming the stuff for views, for your own pleasure, your own online pleasure, and put it on YouTube? That can seriously lead you to having your monetization feature disabled straight away, at the tip of a finger, at the tip of a hat. Now, regarding the apology though, seriously, in the emoji, and in the video too, a lot of people have been ranting on how Logan Paul actually did this. Like, why would you do that, man? That's a dead body. So, a lot of us don't want to go through another apocalypse situation again, because this could definitely ruin our lives. It really can. So, like I said, guys, because of what was explained in the video, and out of due respect, I'm going to demonetize this video because this is just flat out ridiculous. So, and if I get any Pollard fans disliking this video, then go ahead, that's fine. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn off the ratings, because I don't want chaos to ensue in the comments nor in the rating section, because I'm just explaining the truth. Because a lot of people witnessed it, a lot of people talked about it, so now it's my turn to talk about it, even though I reacted to Michael's opinion in the video. So, if you're going to dislike the video, then that's fine. But for those who actually agree with me and Michael, smack the thumbs up button in both his video and my video, even though at the conclusion portion of the video is my response to Logan Paul doing this, that, and the other. So, yeah, guys, I'm rather disgusted with Logan Paul. Not that I hate him for it. I don't hate him. Nor do I hate Jake Paul, because both of them, well, it's just what they're doing is like insane. Like, they have a huge fan base, 10 million subscribers, almost over 10 million subscribers, and they have like thousands of followers on, millions of followers on Twitter, any other social media conceivable. They have a huge fan base, and now they're doing other crazy things to hurt them, ruin them. Like, they care about your videos, man. They care about a lot of stuff you had going on ever since you started this fandom from top to bottom. But you can't just do this arbitrarily. If you think that's the right way to succeed, if you think, I can understand that you're a vlogger, but if you think doing stuff like this can help you like succeed in stuff, that's not the right way to do. You have to go clean, man. But either way it goes, I just hope they learn their lesson. I just hope Logan Paul learn his lesson about what not to do when it comes to filming, even though he's a vlogger himself. Now, he can film stuff his way like he did in the past and stuff. He can film people going at him and stuff and whatnot. But to film a dead body, though, when it comes to suicide awareness, you can't. That's totally out of the question. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this reaction. I hope you enjoyed it to the fullest, even though what you heard in this video is rather distasteful from Michael's point of view as well. And from, yeah. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you like this reaction, otherwise, smack the thumbs up button because it really keeps me going. Subscribe to the Angry Grandpa Show, KidBehindACamera, Bridget West, and the other channels display. I'm going to add them in the credits, comments, and the outro of the video. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe for more, and don't forget to follow my social media. Also, join me on Twitch for a live stream on Fridays, Saturdays, and of course on the holidays. If you want to join my community, description below, and don't forget to share because you care. And with that said, there are more to come soon. This is Super Red Plot CLA. Love you guys to the fullest, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe. If you haven't already, please make sure to click the bell symbol located by the subscriber count. Just one click away, and boom!